Okay, let's get started. Hopefully all of the chats are working and everything else is working. We'll see in a couple of seconds and we'll go from there. Do a quick test real quick. So that's on Twitch. That's on YouTube. Saw the Twitch one. The YouTube one's not coming through as per usual, so it is what it is. I guess I gotta wait for Caster Labs to finally decide to connect. And I totally forgot to do this. Hopefully mandatory mode isn't gonna happen while we stream. I guess we'll find out. I mean, YouTube's connected, so it should work, but I can't control that and I have no say in that, so it is what it is. Let's go. Okay, well, welcome. We're gonna have another fun night of working on weapons. As you can see, the stream format's changed just slightly, ever so much. I got the webcam to work properly, and I also was able to get the lighting set up, so we are almost back to where we were. And the microphone is sounding really good too now, so I think we're sitting in a good spot. Okay. So what we need to do first is we need to import. But before I do that, I kind of want to show what we left off with. Yesterday, we were able to get all of the level 1 weapons in there, the level 2 swords, level 3s, and even the level 4s. I don't see them as on my little table here. That's kind of okay. This is the 2. Yeah, okay, that's 2. So there should be a 2. There should be a 2 alpha. Let's see if YouTube looks like it's connected now. So, okay, it is. It worked. Yeah. Okay, so there should be a 2 alpha. Yep, there is. Okay, there's a 2 alpha. There's a 2 Bravo. There's a 2 Charlie. Basically, we just made it fatter. And then we have a 3 alpha. So we have the 3. And then we have the 3 alpha, we have the 3 Bravo, and we have the 3 Charlie, which is the broken. And so basically I got to grab all of these and then boost them up a little bit. And then the set is on ground. The 4s already we made, those are the first ones. And then 5 doesn't have any variations yet. I don't know if we'll give it variations. I haven't decided yet, but it's there. So, you know, that's basically our sword. Our sword table is kind of filled out, and I like it. Looks good. Let's see if we can kind of bunch some of these over together a little bit, because I want to get rid of that extra table. And I can do that by just doing that. Ooh. That's a lot. So that's our basic sword setup. We're gonna have a lot more than this, but this is our basic sword setup. Today we're gonna get into the mauls, and we're gonna make a couple of different mauls. Where's my drink at? There it is. Got my green tea. Gotta have my green tea and my cocoa. Very good. Okay, so we're going to be working on the malls. I need to import them into Maya first, and then we need to kind of organize that up a little bit, and then we'll be able to kind of move forward from there. But that is what we're going to focus on tonight. Should be a long stream. Well, I mean, long as normal. I do normally do 3 hours, so I'm looking at 3. I might do 4 like I did last night. Just depends on how we're cooking. So let's get started, and we'll get going. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up when we start. In the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna start. Okay, first things first, we need to get them in. Malls. So we have Mall 1. And are the malls facing different from the swords? No, okay. Okay, so that's Mall 1. Mall 2. Mall 3. And Mall 4. We're gonna group these, and we'll call this G. So we follow a similar format. Keep everything kind of organized and clean. That way it's easier to manage. So we want to do. We had kind of talked about this last night, and so it's the same concept. The whole reason why we're doing this is so that we can create some variation and some variance. And to do that, we really need to make sure that what we're doing is we're focusing on kind of adding in, like maybe this is a little bit longer, or this has a damage to it, or blah de blah. And so that's really what we're trying to do with this variation method. These are increasingly stronger or better than their other counterpart versions. So I think that's a good thing to think about when we're talking about this. Right now we have a stone mallet as our basically our first maul. But on my chart, and if we bring over my handy chart, and I put us on display 1, you guys should be able to see it now. On the handy chart, I think that a wooden mallet should kind of go first. We have a wooden sword, so why wouldn't a wooden mallet exist, right? If I'm going to be training, I would want a non-destructive thing, and getting hit with wood would hurt, but it's not like, the end of you. It's not the death of you. So I think a wooden mallet is probably our best option, and that would probably come in with 5 damage. Our maul, or our first maul, these are much slower, right? And so when we talk about our sword, the wooden sword does 2 damage, but I could probably get 3 hits off with a sword, in the time that it would take for me to get 1 maul swing in. So that's really, if you think about it, that's maybe 2, 4, 6, right? I think 5 is a good number. Goblin sword is 4, and I don't think goblins should have mauls. I'm not really a fan of the goblin maul thing. Maybe not the goblins themselves, but another creature that plays nice with goblins might be fun to have, like an ogre or something else would have a maul. But for this sake, we're going to say Maul 1. And Maul 1 is basically the stone maul, right? And so if we go back to our sword and we ignore the goblin blades and we go to sword 1, that's about a 6. So if we're thinking that's 3, that's basically puts the maul at like an 18 for its starting damage. So I think 18 is good. Let's be conservative and let's go 17, 18, 19, 20. Mall 2 is your kind of your second version of this. So we want to jump. We'd go 25, 26, 27, 28. And let's make sure our numbers are right. So sword 3, 18 times by 3 is pretty crazy, right? 18 times by 3. I don't want to do that math. That's 54. But and like we're jumping. This is probably, oh man, that's we're gonna go 50, 51, 52, 53. That's gotta jump. It's gotta jump considerably, right? Because I think if we're talking the sword 4, it's 25. So basically we're looking at 75. Let's go 70, 71, 72, 70, or 73. Yeah. And then Mall 5, we're looking at, and the reason why I'm doing this chart right now is because this helps me think about how I want it to look, right? I think that's an important factor. Mall 5, I think should be like 110. That's 31, so that's basically 90. Yeah, let's go 90, 91, 92, 93. And then the skeleton mall, bro, that would like one-shot you if you got hit with it. That's 120. That's like one shot, you're dead. You're done. You got hit once, you're done. Now again, it's really slow, so and we can kind of see how this plays out. I'll show you here. So this is the mall. Boom. See, it's got really kind of a slow recovery time. Only the third attack is fast. Where with the sword, I could probably get maybe 2 hits in per. Yeah, I think it's like 2 hits per. Well, we can come over here and try it. Yo, he yelled. I gotta fix his volume. He's loud. Well, he got melted. There we go. Perfect. Oh, well, I need to not hit him. Ow. Yeah. I mean, it might even be slower once I've gotten done with it. Ow. Yeah, I think that's a good fair number. I might lower it a little bit. I think we should go with 2. I think 2 is a more accurate number. Okay, so if that's true, that changes all my numbers, right? So sword 1 is 6. That means this mall 1 is like a 12. I really think that should be 15, 16, 17, 18. Mall 2, sword 2, so that's 24. We're right in the park, honestly, on that one. 3 is 50, so 3 times by 2. Okay, so I think 50 is probably a little high. I don't know why did 27 jump so high? Oh, I was being stupid. I meant 28. That's how we got so high. 3 should be 48, 40. Let's go 40. 41, 42, 43. 4 should be double, so that's 50. Yeah, okay, so 51, 52, 53, 54. And then this should be double, so 31 is 60, so let's go 65, 66, 67, 68. And if this is 40, that's 80. So I agree with that. Or 80, let's do 81. So that way we get some, we want some weird numbers to pop up. And so having that makes some weird numbers happen, right? Might be like one off from dying one time. Okay. So this is basically going to help us kind of guide out how we want these weapons to look. That's why we did it. We need to make a wooden mallet first. So let's duplicate this, and we're going to call this wooden maul 01. Oh, that's just, it's all just one. That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't really change much, you know? Like, the texture is what's going to change. But for the argument's sake, so that way the silhouettes are different, let's do this. This. Oh, damn. I did that wrong. Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah. So we want to go down and down. This is going to go out and out. And I think I'm going to go up. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll come here. Let's just kind of make it just a little bit fatter on the base. And even like make it offset a little bit. I don't know if I like that. I don't really like that. What if we went extra and I changed up the shape? Right? I think that's the answer. I think that's the answer. I don't like that shape. So let's bring in a cylinder. This is more wooden to me. Like Donkey Kong up in here. And then we need to have some multiple like cuts, so that way we can have some variance in size and shape. Let's create a divot. 0.1, maybe 0.2. A little much, but that's okay. We'll use this to do this, which will give me a 0.2, so I can get a nice edge there. And then we'll do the same thing here. Give me a 0.2, so I get a nice, soft, smooth kind of looking edge. Modify center pivot, and then let's center this out. Yeah, there we go. That's way too much. And now we can basically like do one of these things where we kind of like circle it out, you know? Yeah. And then what we can do is we can cut into one of the edges. Well, let's rotate it a little bit first. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then kind of like rotate this as well. Maybe curve this in on itself just a tad. So we get a really weird looking shape. Yeah, so it's like a really, that's a really wooden mallet, right? I think it is a little too round. So we need to kind of localize this a little bit. Maybe offset. Circle. There we go. A little less round, which is good. Okay, and then what we can do is I want to divide this out. We can divide that, put a split down the middle, so say 2 segments. And then I should be able to go in. Yeah, okay, there. And then let's bring it in just a tad bit. Cool. And we'll do this on a couple of different spots. So that way, basically what we've done is we have like a, you know, kind of like a slit inside of the section. And we'll bring that there. Yeah, because I'm really just trying to create a slit. So that way I can have some offset, maybe have one kind of poke out a little bit further, or one kind of stay in a little bit closer, so we get a really nice kind of, you know, different shape or feel to it. I think that's an important factor in this with this low poly stuff. We can kind of, again, with Lumen, it lets us get away with some really cool stuff. So let's say maybe here. Let's get rid of those. And then get rid of those. I'm gonna do that. And do segments 2. And maybe make it 0.3. Okay, cool. And then we do the same thing. We just bring that there, bring that there, grab this edge. Maybe suck it in a little bit. In. Yep. And then just pull it in. Yep. Okay, we just got to do that a couple more times. Then we'll even it out, and then we'll use this to kind of offset the different sides. It's looking good. I like it. So let's do modify, freeze transformation, and save. So then I can rotate this, so I don't have to keep like going around the other side. I just do what I'm doing. I like it like this. Okay. We'll do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. 0.3 segments or 2. Let's shift music early. We'll try out the electric one, and we'll go from there. Okay. Ooh, that was a little too sharp, too much. We want that cut, because that's what's gonna help us create the nice look. But we don't want to go hardcore, because then it's gonna create some weird, like, you know, deformed look, and we don't want that. I don't want to have to keep doing 3s, so maybe we do a 4. We do 1 2 1 2 3 4, and then that will give me 2 3. Oh jeez. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's do another 4, I guess. Let's do 0.3 and then 2. Is there another one selected somewhere? Damn. I went small. Oh, because I didn't have that edge. Son of the beast. No. At least it'll look different. Not on purpose, but it will look different. Because it'll come down instead of going all the way through. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think a 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 4. Yeah, there we go. Hit that, and then do 0.3 with the 2. I made it kind of small again. What the hell? Guess I gotta go further down. I guess. That's okay. Okay, so we have shit. I guess we gotta come over a 2. We'll do 3. Actually, I want this one to go all the way up. So let's grab that. I want that one to go all the way up. I want to see what that looks like. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, that's way better. 0.2. Oh, but then it comes all the way in. Damn. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. You got to work with it, right? Damn. Damn, that goes all the way down. But I think it'll look cool because the cut is gonna come all the way through. Okay, so it is varianced. It's not like, you know, flawless. It's not perfect. It does have different sizes and different cuts, and we do have that there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if we can kind of localize this a little bit, and then okay. So it does have a unique shape to it, which is great. Let's do the same thing on this end. Okay, cool. That's gonna look good. Yep, I like that. It's gonna have the divots in it, and once we get it properly textured, oh, that's gonna look good. It's gonna look real good. And I can see that just from these little angles here, and we can make those hard cuts. And I mean, I can still technically do that now if I just bring this in here. Like that goes all the way deep. We could do the same for that one. But we have like a couple that are deep. Yeah, I like that. I think this is the only one on this side that can go that way. Oh no, I got those two. Okay. Yeah, okay. So then let's do that. Because that puts those together. Yeah, that's gonna look really good. Once we get that, that's gonna look super cool. Wait, what the magical hell happened here? Oh my F. Okay, well, we're gonna fake some crap here. Yay, magic. I got it back. What the? How? Well, why are you over here breaking things? Don't judge me. Don't you judge me with them judgy eyes. Well, I gotta go do the same thing over here. Good thing I recognized this before I went to go texture it. Ugh, that would have annoyed me. Okay. Bottom one. Okay. Let's take what we got. Let's make sure that it's looking good and there's no issues. We might actually, I don't know. I could texture it out, I guess. I don't know if that's what I want to do on stream. Let's get cooking first, and then if I get done with malls pretty quickly, I need a drink. I forgot I have my cocoa still. If I get done with malls quickly, then we'll go in and we'll texture it. We're gonna leave it softened for now because it's easier to UV map, and then when we bring it in, we're gonna definitely give it some hard edges to really accentuate that lighting. And then we might move some of it around a little bit, because right now what we've got is, again, this is like perfect, and I don't really want it. It's wood, man. It shouldn't be perfect, you know? Yeah, let's just do it now, I guess. So okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. We have some lines and everything else. Well, so then that needs to be brought up, I guess, because it's kind of like coming out of the top of the mallet. We could draw a split in the wood, or I can actually make one. I'm not sure which one I want to do just yet. I'd have to change the other one too, and I don't want to do that, so. It's a wooden mallet, so let's bring this a little bit closer up. And that does look off. so I need to bring it up, and then let's come here, shrink, bring it up, and then shrink. That way it looks right. Okay, cool. So it's a little bit shorter, and the head changed. Okay, so let's combine the pole, and this will be called wood mall pole. And that goes to our wood mall group, which we don't have. What? Did it delete the wood mall group? What the magical? Okay, I didn't know that we could delete the wooden mall, but okay. Wood mall head. Wait, what? And that's G wood mall 0. And I guess we put that inside here. Okay, so we have the wooden mall. Let's export this. And then we need to go into the malls. Get rid of the _G, and it's gonna be called wood mall 01. Export. It's gonna pop up here in the good old Unreal Engines and ask me what do I want to do, and I'm gonna tell it what I want to do. So import it. Cool. Go to our malls, and we should see a wooden mall. Oh, well, okay. This is not the, we're doing the BP real quick. So let's do that. Duplicate BP item wood mall 01. Perfect. And then we're gonna choose wood mall as the weapon. Go to the static mesh, paste it here, go to copy pasta, and then we're gonna fix the stats. Let me go to my Excel spreadsheet real quick. So we said damage was 5 and gear score was 1. So gear score is 1, damage is 5? No way, dude. So the swords, wooden sword is 2. 2 times by 2. I guess 5 is the answer. So, okay, wooden malls don't hurt. They are like a basic sword. No, that's not right. We're gonna go 7. I want the wooden malls to be a 7. They gotta be a 7. Here we go. Okay. So with those being a 7, then we can come over here to our test arena. Let's just make sure the wood mall is in here and looking good. We're gonna need so many more tables for the malls. Let's bring our malls over. Switch it to world. And then let's grab the wood mall. Boom. So obviously the new thing we created has an issue because, yeah, it doesn't have a mesh, you know? No, I want these. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Bring those over. I'm gonna make sure this is on ground. Oh, let's test it out. Yeah. How does that look? Oh, same thing. Oh, where'd the wood mall go? Oh, it fell down because it doesn't have a collision. Ah, son of the biscuit. Okay, well, That's my fault because I turned off auto generate collisions. So let's go to meshes, equipment, molds, and then we're gonna go to wooden mold. There we go. So we're gonna generate a capsule collision. And that capsule is gonna cover basically this, right? Yep. And then we're gonna generate a no, I didn't want no, I want a collision. I want to add a box. There we go. And then we're going to move that box here. That look right? Looks right, feels right to me. Okay, so now we can save that bad boy because we've got it generating a box. I don't know why it has two textures on there. That's something I'll have to fix. Oh, I know why. Never mind. I lied. Let's go try it one more time.
I am not joking.
Yep. What's the collision look like for those? Oh, I did a capsule. I just did a capsule.
Gladiator, don't make me punish you. Get over here now.
That is definitely not accurate at all, but okay.
Hey.
Did we time the physics? Because it should be based off of velocity.
Hey.
Yeet. So, I guess we didn't time, or did we? I don't know. I mean, it looks okay.
Hey, get over here.
Hey, man, stop yelling at me, bro.
Ah.
Get off my back. There we go. Look at that. So the mall looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. So we're good there. I can definitely texture that out and go from there, but I don't think that's the answer on this bad boy. I think we're good. I do need to, so I did see something that I didn't like. I'm just gonna extend this out slightly. And then we'll get this UV map. I can fix the texture thing real quick because again, I know that that's the wrong way to have all that. And so that goes here. Go hit save. Go back to my outliner. And so we have a wooden mallet. Done. Over with. Bam. That took us what? How many minutes am I streaming for? Oh, I don't have my little clocky on. It's 45 minutes, and I was talking in the mix of that, so it's not too bad. And that was creating some variants and other things like that. I can kind of cheat it a lot faster. But let's move on. We need to make a stone mall. Damn, all of them got jacked up. That's crazy. Okay, well. So we need to have basically 3 different types of stone, or how this stone might look different, I think. And I already kind of have some ideas. Okay, so let's we're gonna duplicate mall 1. It's gonna be mall 1A. We'll hide that one. We'll come back here. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to make this have more damage. We can think about what that might look like, right? Let's say I compacted it. And so now what I've done is I've added clamps. So I think adding 2 little clamps on either side would be nice. To do that, I think I need to extend it out a little bit. We're just gonna pull this here, and we're just gonna pull this here. And then what we can do, we'll cheat this. Make the clamps like this. And they're just gonna come out like that. And we're gonna come out here. Make sure it kind of is good on all sides. It is cool. And then we're basically just gonna bevel it. We'll do the same thing for the other side, but before we do that, we're gonna just do it here real quick. So we bevel it, make it 0.3. That did not work. Let's do the edges first. 0.2. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then now we can double bevel. I need to connect edges before we close up shop. I'm not a fan of this music. I'm really not. Let's try groovy. Okay. Okay. And then we grab this, and then we do it. Not bad. Okay, that's better. What the F? What is that? That was not good. It was a chunk of cocoa. I guess that's kind of good in some people's eyes. Not in mine. Okay, so I don't want to have to texture that because that's gonna take up a lot of space on the inside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these faces. I'm gonna delete them. And then I'm gonna basically just grab the inside and grab the inside and pull it in, you know? Yep. Aw, what the? No. No. I guess that works. I don't agree with it, but okay. Show me the see-through version. Okay. Take the headset off for a minute. Nothing crazy is gonna happen anyway, so. Yeah, I think I like this better. Let's grab these. And it's expanded just a little bit. Again, I don't want it to go all the way in. That's not good. Yeah, I'm just gonna offset that. F. Okay. So I grab all of these and I do this. Yes. So it's only on that plane. Yes, very nice, very nice. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we can duplicate this, move this up here, and kind of do the same thing. Just make sure that it matches. It does. So those two are cool. Those are basically the braces. And then I think we can add bolts. I think that's what I would do. So let's rotate this. What? I can't do -90? Oh, there we go. I guess it just had a weird character in there somewhere. Okay. Alright, grab that. Wait, what? Why is that the downside? Is it? Oh, am I flipped? I am flipped. Okay, well. Makes sense to me, I guess. Then I grab that, delete that. I think this is too many faces for a bolt, but, you know, whatever. Reduce that down a lot. Flatten this, and then increase it. Flatten. Let's see what that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, perfectos. And we'll bring it over here and bring it in. Duplicate. So we have two. Duplicate, put it on either side. Bolt more faces than the hammer. That, yeah, you are correct, Domino. You are 1000% correct. The bolts do have more faces than the actual hammer. I mean, now you got me. Now you got me being all like extra. Fine. You know what? Fine. Okay. Fine. Let's do. So I think that's probably too many. Eight's not gonna be. Eight's not. I think 8 is like. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 10. Okay. We're doing 10. I don't care what you say. We're doing 10. But you are right. There was more faces in the bolt. But if they would have gotten close, they would have said, "Oh my God, the details on this bolt," and then I would have gotten praise for my artistic choice and desires. Now I won't get praise. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's even gonna care. They're gonna be like, "This guy just did the same thing everybody else did. Made a basic, generic bolt." That's me. Generic bolt man. Okay. Let's turn that off and let's even those. Let's bring it down. It's too late now. You had me switch it out. Now it's just a basic bolt. Okay, we'll do one here. Let's make it a little bit smaller. duplicate it, and then we'll do the same thing. Bring it to the other side. Boop, boop, boop. Let's grab all 4 and let's shrink them down a little bit more. Yep. Looks good. Looks good, boys. How are you tonight? Man, what? Let's duplicate that and then let's rotate it. So we'll do what? -90? No, 180. And let's bring it down here. Okay, so this is number 2. Okay. Because we made the nice mace here. We have this nice stone mace. It's like kind of generic, right? Whatever. And then we want to have a mace that's a stone mace, but has, you know, maybe some reinforcements on it. So that's what we're doing right now. So let's grab all the bolts and we'll combine those. And then oh, these are already combined. Okay, cool. So these are called small 01 brace. Okay, cool. The brace looks good. The bolts look good. What is that called? Small 01 bolts. Damn, this is 01A. Good thing I thought about that. I'm gonna grab both of those, put them together, and put them in 01A. Now we have the pole, we have everything else. Perfecto. Okay. So now we can check this out. And that looks good. Oh, what? Why did it bring in a material? Not, that's kind of weird. Not supposed to do that. Paul, how are you? Good to see you here. Let's do, for the sake of speediness, because I don't want to sit in here and mess around. Let's do that. Let's get rid of him. He doesn't need to be here. He's kind of annoying. It's Paul from the Nazareth Studios. This is my old account. Oh, wow. Hey, man, how are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming and checking us out. How you been, bro? Let's do a BP for this real quick because we can make this while we're going. So that way we really don't have to do a lot. After, let's duplicate this. We're going to call this item mall 01A. And we'll grab 01. What? There we go. There should be a 01A. There it is. Okay, there we go. Doing great. Just working on a quick infinite runner, but having an issue with translating objects and spawning them perfectly behind each other. Yeah, that can be a pain for sure. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. So what is this? Gear score 3 and it's 16 damage. So gear score 3 with 16 damage. You save. And then let's throw it on here so that way I can just see it. Yeah, look at that. That is on ground. Obviously the texture is a little jacked up because it doesn't know where those things are. That's kind of funny. You can see the whole thing being replicated on there, but that's fine. Let's take a look at it real quick, see what it looks like. That's 16 damage. Nice. So yeah, it looks like it's more reinforced now. You know, it's got those iron bars. We'll make it look like iron. Obviously, we're not there yet. But it's more reinforced now. So nice. And then we still have number 1, which is 15 damage. And then you have your wooden mallet, which is like 7 damage. I like it. It's good. Let me grab that one. This is my new daily driver. Let's go see how much damage it does. Cool. Oh, he got stunned. Oof. Oof. Come on, man. Let's go. Got him, coach. He didn't stand a chance. Okay, so we got good numbers there. Ooh, what? Why are you following me? He definitely has a lot more life than I do. It's a risk going for the 3-hit combo with this, but I mean it can work. No, I don't want to fight anybody. No, I just want There we go. Give me the stamina. Okay, cool. So that's good. I think we have a good setup for that mall. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, right. Easy. Let's go to the next one. So the next one is Mall 1B. I think we just play off the same theme, right? Like, let's just play off the same theme. If I reinforced it, now I'm like, yo, it's reinforced. How do we make this do more damage? Spikes, right? So now you got to get spikes up in there. So let's do a duplicate, and that's 1B. Let's hide that. Right? Exactly. That's the answer. Spikes is the answer. So we get rid of the bolts because bolts are for B's, and we ain't no B, bro. We straight legit. And then let's go 4 on this because it's a spike. It doesn't need to be like, you know, great. And then let's go 90. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, pull that spike up. What do we think? Nope, I'm not a fan. It needs to, like, if I spent the time to make this nice, right? I'm gonna make it nice. So we're gonna come in here, and then it's gonna come down, and then it's gonna come out, and then it's gonna go down. Yeah. Needs more faces. Yep, you know where it's at. You know where it's at. So then we bevel. Bevel. That's what I'm talking about. Just make more faces, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Spiky dike. And then let's kind of cartoonerize it a little bit, right? Because yeah, that's cool, but it's not cartoony. I need to make it cartoony. I want those to be lined up, and maybe make them smaller. And then let's zoom in here and do the same thing. Let's line these up and line those up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's like what we're looking for. And then maybe we grab this and make this like that. So it's kind of like, wow. Pull that down. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is spiky. You're like, whoa. I don't want to mess with that guy. And maybe that's too clean, right? So what if it's like that spike kind of got hurt there, and maybe it like got twisted a little bit and warped. This one got warped a little bit, and this one got warped a lot of it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that looks bad. Can't have that. Can't have it looking bad. There. Okay. That one's straight. And more up there. Okay. Wouldn't the spike be on the front back to make more damage? We're going spikes everywhere. I agree with you wholeheartedly. We're going spikes everywhere. So here's the thing, right? We already have in number. Yes, you are correct. But I already have that right here, right? So like, we're trying to think of variations, right? I'm a poor man, and I couldn't cast the iron to make it look cool. So how did I do it, you know? And how did I? Maybe I found some like iron studs or something and was like, get it. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is bad, you know? I don't know. What? Like maybe they went to Hot Topic, you know? This is their Hot Topic mallet. They went to Hot Topic and they got it's in Rome, so maybe it's not called Hot Topic. It's like called, I don't know, hot plebe or plebeian or plebeian or I don't know, whatever. But anyways, the point is they went somewhere that had lots of spikies, okay? Mesh display, set the face, and let's soften that edge. Edge. We'll harden the edge for the connector down there in a minute, but for right now, this is going to be fine. Let's group this, and then we're going to mirror this on the other side using Y. Perfect those. And then we're going to do this again. Mirror this on Z. Now we have like spiky spikes. He's like, oh, spikes. And he whoever made this, because clearly he's a cokehead, was like, if I got all these spikes, I need more spikes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to get. Oh, yes, it is. That's okay. Modify center pivot. Rotate 90. Then we're gonna take this and shrink it. He basically like put it inside, and we're gonna shrink it. Maybe he took off like a spearhead that his friend had laying around or something. And he just jammed it in the top. You know? He was like, okay, I got a cool little thing. Spike. And I think at this point we need to make this look a little bit cooler. So let's go here and here. I think what we want to do there. Pound. Okay, and then we just recess this, group those together. So maybe there's a chip. Hi, Chi! How are you? All right, so maybe there's a chip. Like, it's used. Very used, you know? Totally you. I'm glad you are well. Thank you for being here. Hopefully everything is good and all is well. So let's say, do we want another chip? I don't know. Like, those chips are kind of expensive. I just basically added a whole crap ton of faces just to have one little tiny chip, you know? But it does add to the dynamicness of it, which is why we do it, right? No baking here. We don't bake. No baking. No normal maps whatsoever. You are correct. I could, but no baking. No baking. Yeah, only thing I can bake is cookies. Technically that's the same thing. Only cookies can be baked here. No baking. Either way, it looks cool. And that's different, right? That's different enough. I think this might be a little too big. Let me pull it down a little bit. Nope. I don't like the way that looks when it's like that. Let's do this. Whoa, I like the way that looked for a second. Let's do this. Yeah, I like that. I like that look. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's gonna break off in somebody's skull. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Let's do a smooth on this bad boy. Mesh display, set to face, soft. Nope, I went to do a soften edge. There we go. Cool. Everything's soft. Everything is the way that it should be. Let's add this to the spikes. So everything is all in one. And then put this inside of my mall B. And this is the mall 01B spikes. Okay, let's add it. File, export selection, and this is going to be mall 1B. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so 01B, and then we export that selection. There we go. There we go. Now it's cooking. And then we can go over to Unreal, and then we'll do, where did it pull in the texture? Do not search. Oh yeah. Do not create materials. Do not import texture. I didn't set that, so I don't know why it did that. It's weird. Okay, so now we have the new one. Let's duplicate this one and make it B. Choose B. Open the full class. B. Let's check my little chart real quick. Make sure I got my B right. So it's 17 and 4. So gear score is 4 and its damage is 17. So compile, save. Let's drag and drop. Look at that. Look at that. Bring it up just a tad. Say that it's on the ground. And now we have ourselves Spiky Heaven. Yeah, it looks really cool. Let's go ahead and test it out. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure it has collisions. I almost messed this up. You guys are supposed to make sure I don't mess this up. You're slacking, okay? You almost let me move forward without having collisions. Collisions, add a box collision. We're gonna just cheat it right now because I don't want to have to make it look pretty. Just want to cheat it. Let's go look and see what this one looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it's a little tiny, you know, like it's a little tiny upgrade, but you can see that it's clearly visibly different. And I like that. I like that. It's tiny, super tiny. What we might do is let's extend this out just even a little bit further, just to help with that looking different, because we want the silhouette to be slightly different. And I do think that maybe this pole should be dragged out a little bit. There we go. So again, we have a little bit of a size differentiation, not just the, you know, the one little tiny thing. The texture will obviously help with this too. But I do want to make sure that for what we're doing, it's right. So let's check it, make sure it updates. It should extend it out a little bit. I think it did, right? It looked like it did, unless I didn't save over the right one. Crap, did I not save over the right one? I think I did. Okay. File, let's just do one more time. You're getting lots of screen switching. You guys are gonna have, if you have epileptic seizures, I'm sorry, that's my fault. Okay, come back. Okay, well, it doesn't look like it had changed too much, so it is what it is. I mean, it's more forward now, and that's kind of what I wanted. So that's good. And you can see that it is a little bit more pushed out, so that's good. That's damage of 17, so this is the same damage as my current weapon. That's 16. Yeah, look at that. Cool. I like it. Let's test it out. Let's just see how it feels. I mean, it's going to feel the exact same way as all the other ones, but I'm going to pretend that it feels cooler. Oh man, I didn't get my perfect parry out. There we go. Oh, I missed. Oof. Almost got torched. Okay, I have no stamina. Hold on. He does so much damage with that. I don't have stamina for this. I'm not upgraded. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. He's like doesn't want to fight me anymore. Yep. He's like, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. He's trying to back away. You can't back out of here. You can't. You have no choice but to get destroyed. Cool. Oh wait, what the shark? That's right. Okay, we're cooking and booking. We're cooking and booking. We are making things happen. What? Don't ask questions. It's a land shark. It's a thing, okay? Have you not seen our game? We have a big huge ocean, man. And the shark technically has a pool, okay? Technically, he has a pool. But because I don't have marching cubes set up yet for and keeping them inside of the water volumes, he can get out of his pool. He can get out of his little pool. You should stay in his pool. Because the shark is what's going to happen to you if you swim out too far. Get the boars. Got the little bunny rabbits. What's going on over there? What is it? Hold on. Man, it's not good. Temperature is very hot in here. The heater is like going crazy. It's super cold outside, right? And so the heater's on, but I'm in this little tiny cooking box oven of a room. It is what it is. Okay, I'm just waiting for the level to load. I'll show you. I don't know if you've seen the level. Have you, Paul? You might not have seen it. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's coming along, man. There we go. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. I guess I can get rid of all of these because I got that working and this was just a test. So we'll get rid of these. It's gotten far ways. Okay, well, let me start off in the wrong spot because my save is in the other section of the other map. I guess I should go to the other map. Yeah, let me go to the other map. Because the other map has a lot of stuff going on with it. But I did finish my PCG, by the way, so I can turn on PCG using my little script. And with that, we actually have massive amounts of PCG, like development and how it spawns and where it spawns. I got it really set up nice. Really happy with it. And now that we're in 5.5, I need to get grammar working as well. But yeah, I have coral that spawns in the ocean, and then I have rocks that spawn different based off of the sand level and where the sand is. We spawn, flowers and normal tree brushes and everything else. And then I have offset layers so I can cut all that out and not have to deal with it. Got all that stuff. And then we have the whole dungeon. Like the dungeon's a whole nother thing that we've been working on that hasn't been. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I gotta fix the dungeon. And then Unreal, his name's Danny. He's a level designer that I got added on the team. He's been cooking and booking. I'll show you what he's done. Man, he's done some good stuff. I'm excited to get his added into PCG as well, because once we add his stuff in, it's really gonna change kind of how we look and the feel of what we got going on. So I'm super hyped to add his stuff in. It's loading the next level right now. It takes a minute because he's got lots of stuff. He's I think he's streaming right now. If not, he might have stopped streaming, but I think he's streaming right now. Why is it taking so long to load this level? Well, I haven't opened it in a while, so it's been like 3 days, and he streams every day, 3 times a day, so, or at least 2 times a day. Damn, this is taking forever. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back over here, and we're gonna get this meshed up. Yeah, it's hard to get people on a team. Sometimes I feel like such a lone wolf. Yep. I'm not a fan of, you know, doing the lone wolf thing, but sometimes it happens, you know. Okay, so one more removed. If I had to reimagine this spiky bastard one more time, what does it look like? How more outlandish can we get? Did it open? Oh yeah, it's okay. We're opening it. It's opening. It's cooking. It's here. I want to show you his houses. His houses. Yeah, look at that. So he's working on making the Roman sector of basically the city. We have the harbor and everything else basically over here. We still need to work on it. Again, this is just the block out. But we do have the harbor. He's done an entire sewer system that is underneath and kind of set up. He's got like sewer system that he's kind of plugged in and put together and done all that stuff. So it's like kind of a base holder, but it is a big, huge like little level and everything else. It's got sewers in it and everything else. So we have some sewers that we're gonna have to create some kit bash stuff for. And then he created the bridge. We need to break the bridge up, like as it got broken up during the war. He created a lighthouse we need to polish that up too. There's a lot of polish that we got to do. But what he's working on right now is the noble houses and kind of getting those set up and, you know, kind of making them look good and adding in all the stuff. And we're using Cinti's right now. We haven't used them before. We're using Cinti's right now to kind of put in the props. These are all the stuff that we've created by ourselves. And these buildings have all been created by ourselves, but there's a couple of props that we're just trying to speed in right now so we can get a really good look of what this looks like. That's an interesting tile setup. And then he's got a nice building like this. This is probably one of my favorites. This looks like a very nice regal building that we're gonna have to turn into some other stuff. And then we have little buildings for the people's huts and other things like that. So there's a lot of cool stuff that Danello's been working on. And then I've prototyped the new arena, the big, huge, massive arena. Yeah. He's got a lot of good stuff. He's come a long way. Come a long way. I should pull. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds and I will. Thanks. Thanks, Pi. Yeah, I like this the best. So time, let's go, what, 1700? Yeah, look at that. It's gonna look so good. Once we finally get this all kind of like organized and fleshed out properly, it's gonna look really good. So traversal and kind of going different locations will be really fun and nice. And then, you know, seeing what all the places look like. I'm excited for that. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Lots and lots of NPCs. we have damn, you got some errors in your stuff, bro. I got new stuff in there. I'll have to check it out. We have let's see, where is Mester's test level? Yeah, we're using EQS. So this is Mester's test level. I don't think he has any test NPCs here. Bro, get out of here. You're not ready for me. But basically what we have, he kind of got rid of them for right now. The NPCs walk to these different locations based off of whatever their task is. So like if they are, why is it lagging? You guys seeing lag, right? Is it lagging? Is it still lagging? Doesn't look like it's lagging on my side. Is it lagging on your guys' side? Okay, it doesn't look like it's lagging anymore. Caught up. That's crazy. I wonder if there's a error in there. Anyways, yeah, so you can do simulation and edit with EQS. Also, it was lagging. Yeah, I can see that. So we're gonna basically have it come in and go to different locations, and they like based off of their roles and everything else. So we have that all kind of set up. It's sorry, I meant to ask you if you can have simulation with EQS. That I don't know. I would have to ask Mester. I'm just learning like the mastery part of the code stuff. I can make things work and do all that, but getting those things maybe. I know that if you, so basically what you do is you put an EQS actor in. Once you put the EQS actor in, then you can see the EQS stuff. But you have to have the EQS actor in there. Okay, so you want me to pull. We need to think, okay, so while I'm pulling, I need you guys to think about how we can make this Warhammer Mall even more outlandish. Maybe we do. Right? Modify center pivot. Make it 90. And then we just plow. Right? Boom. And bake it in there. What do you think? Is that the answer? Just bake it right in there. Say, get effed. Wooden stick with a robust nail driven through it. Well, that's a different type. I agree with you. That's a different type of mall. We can, and I can do that too. That's a more generic one. I agree. I think with it having this much weight, it needs another. Thing here. Negative 90. And then put that here. I read your message, but I don't think you're hard to work with. I don't know. Everybody's different though, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell you that I'm hard to work with. I'm sure Unreal will agree. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. But I think everybody, you know, especially when we are working like we are in this indie world, you know, we gotta try to coordinate and group together. I think finding like-minded people who want to make things happen is an important thing, you know? Okay, so wait, let's add that. So basically we have more counterweight, and then, you know, we added this crazy spike here. Maybe we get rid of the spikes now. No, that's too much for this one. Yeah, that's too much for this one. You know what I forgot to do? Or no, I did do it. Okay, never mind. Damn, I was scaring myself. I thought I forgot to make a C of this. Indie World, haha, good name for a game. Yeah, right. A whole new world for you and me. It downloaded, so let me load it up. Nobody knows that. Gotta keep that on the down low. Or it'll come for me. Can't have that happen. So what? We just do this? I think this is fine. F it. Right? Let's just do it. It's fine. We can always edit it later. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is Mall 01 Charlie pole cap, I guess. And that's Charlie. Okay. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. Okay, let's see what you've done. Well, it's probably gonna take forever to load, so. Like. Well, I don't want to go too crazy over top. That's why I took the one off the top. I mean, we're like, this is spike heaven right now. Let's save this as number C. Okay, so your map did load fast this time. That's cool. See what you've added. Oh, you added in trees. Oh, look at that. Cute little trees. Oh, you added in a top layer. That's cool. Those are kind of silly, bro. You gotta make that like grandiose. Like we need those to be grand. What? Sent an image in Discord. Wait, what? Been fun to watch. I followed you. Heading out. Thank you, Pai Chi. I don't have my alerts on. I apologize. Have a good one. Enjoy your night or day, or I don't know what it is for you. Let me go look at Discord. Wait, which Discord? Your Discord? Oh no, private chat. Okay, there we go. What do you want to put there? Can't articulate in words, but like what you want. What do you want there? I see it. I see it. So what do you want in the yellow area? Get something like that, bro. Like, look at that. That's better. That's better. And then let's do blueprints, props. Let's do a small brazier here. Nope. So essentially, bring that face down to create a longer area to deal blunt damage. Well, that could be for another one, but I don't want to change like the entire thing. Like you're talking like changing the entire shape. I like the idea. I think that might work. I don't know if I want it for the third one though. I guess I'll look at it. We'll see. I mean, I can play with it for sure. Okay, cool. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, those are nice. Is this like the cabana house or something? Like this is like the pool house? Is what I would do personally. Oh, you have some stuff going on. Okay. I didn't know that. My bad. My bad. Oh, stupid. What? Oh. Grab them both. There we go. Use their size. There we go. Cool. Serious right now? Yeah, that's estúpido. I'm not looking at chat. Don't judge me. Okay, well that's about as close as that's gonna get. Okay. And then maybe what do we do? Let's Hopefully that didn't edit anything else. Doesn't look like it. I'm trying to think of ways to make it more ridiculous as you ask. The last thing I can think of is adding tiny metal spikes to the front and make it like a meat tenderizer. That's a good idea too. I kind of like that. Meat tenderizer might be cool. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have to check that out here in a second. I want to try and play with Homeboy's stuff real quick. He's probably like freaking out right now, like, Ryu, what the F? Because I literally just F'd everything he's done. But that's how ideas work. What? That's stupid. Whatever. I don't really care at this point. I'm just riffing ideas here. I mean, what if you had like the water? We had the water come down and like flow down, and then like this is a little fountain or whatever. Yo. Wait, what? I think there's a... We could put like a statue fountain in here. I don't want the prop there, so let's do... It's under engine. I think it's under engine. Could be wrong. Let's hear. Yeah, so what if we did like 3, 3, 3, so it has like some kind of like statue here. Obviously this pose is horrible for this statue, but you get the point. It's supposed to be a statue here. And so we have like a statue there. Maybe we can put it on top of like a pedestal. Hipash Villa. This. That there. Let's make this wide. Put it here. That. And then let's bring the size down. That. And put this up here. Obviously this would have to change, but I think that's more in line, right? And then we can put maybe another thing here and down, maybe like this. Down. From here. Here. Not a fan of that specifically, but it's okay. Make this a square and then take those two and come down a little bit. Come here like that. Go to my props. Grab one of those and grab one of those. See what that looks like. And then let's do time 1700. Yeah, we gotta fix the tiles and everything else so they match. Well, it's not nighttime yet. So what? Time. Oh wait, no, I just gotta do time. 1900, or was it 1800? I think 1800 is like on the brink. Yeah. Okay, that might be a little too dark. But here's like that little fountain area. And then if I come up here, right? Here's my little water area. Coco Cabana. What if we set it to time 1700? Sunset. Or let's do 17. Oh, why did I cancel? Son of a biscuit. Whatever. I'm just riffing ideas. If you don't like this, you need to tell me that so that way I don't save it. But yeah. I think this should be that looks cool. It wouldn't be nice to give it a green space around the water feature. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you don't. I agree. I just riffed this together. What we could do is move that all back. So, you know, take this whole thing and move it back here. So that way it butts up here like an infinity pool, right? And you have something that drops down, and then you have the green area on like right here, but it would be right here in the front. Like I said, you can play with it however you want, but if you want me to save it, then I'll save it. If not, then no. Just let me know. Okay, cool. Then I'm saving it. So that changes a bunch of things for you. This right here. Oh, damn it. Nope, can't do it that way. I can do the back one though. Yeah, just play with it like that. That's an interesting little area. I kind of like it. I think it's looking good. I'm trying to think about how I want this to be. I think I like the idea of something terraced. I like what you're doing. How this is terraced here and it brings it in. I like the stairs. So I like what where we're going. It's really good. That regal fencing is nice. I think I probably would want something like that here, and then make it bigger, like maybe like this. And then have that arch in. So then, you know, for these edges, maybe every 3 or something like that, we would have that arched in look. Something like that. I don't know. But I do like it. I like it. It's nice. We gotta figure out what to do here. I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't have a good idea for that just yet. Okay, let's get back to weapons. We got another hour. You got me like level designing, and I can't be doing that. That's not what I'm here for. We're here to make weapons. We gotta make weapons. So this on look is probably not good. I shouldn't see like the same thing, you know, in those little levels. So maybe don't have one at the top, or don't dress it in the same way. Because again, it's the same thing, you know what I mean? Like I know it's barren, but it shouldn't be the same way. So I think having this is fine. I would probably bring this over more, and then yeah, that makes more sense. And then, you know, if you need to, you can carve out a side here, but I think this is plenty fine. We'll look real quick and then see how close that is. Yeah, I think that's fine. It might be, well, technically it's a little too close. I was thinking of having a bathhouse underneath the taller villa, where you place the statue. I mean, you can. I'm not saying no. I think that's, like I said, we have to play with it. There's a lot of things that we can do. I think having this is nice. Maybe have the entrance to the bathhouse is here. You know what I mean? Like this is the bathhouse, and you have the entrance to the bathhouse is right there, and you come in and the bathhouse is right there, and maybe this is like a culvern or something, or a collection where the rain as it comes down comes through, and then do something like, I think I like this. It's actually kind of how Romans did it too. They have the aqueducts and everything else, but something similar to this is also how they would do it. You know, wherever their bathhouse was, they would have a hole, and then the rain, you know, would naturally fill that up. So, you know, you could do that too. Or they had the reservoir somewhere nearby, and that would collect, and then that would be super close. So we could do something similar. Maybe this area up here is the reservoir that that is the bathhouse, and that's how they get in there. And you know, this is the door to the bathhouse is here, and everybody can come in and sit around and chill. Maybe you can have some like cool little statues here on the sides or whatever else, and those go in between the trees or whatever. So yeah, a couple different ways we can skin this cat. How did that get off? Literally, that was dumb. Yeah. I have some different thoughts on how we can make this less flat. I think that's the big problem is it's flat. We need some bevels, we need some overhangs, and we need to kind of control some of it. But yeah, I think I have some ideas. I mean, either way, it looks awesome. Way better than it did before. So we're really kind of getting, I think we're getting to the cool ideas, you know? I really do like that. Like maybe this is all one person's villa, you know, and he controls the bathhouse, or she or they or them or it or whatever. They control the bathhouse. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Okay. Let me save all those changes. And then I'm going to push them so that you have them. Oh, wait. Let me fix we added them all, right? We added them all. Yeah, we did. So let's go to equipment, weapons, mall, and we have Charlie. So duplicate, and we go Charlie. Yeah, I think we already have it. I think we already brought it over. I think. Not positive. Okay, what do we... So we do have Charlie. Good. What did we say the damage? Let me open up my Excel spreadsheet. Charlie is 18 and the gear score is 5. So gear score 5 damage is 18. Okay, static mesh, make sure it's Charlie. Save. Moving forward with our life. Let's go to the test level again. Might have to cut the stream short. I have I gotta go to, there's a Jesus Comes to Atlanta event tomorrow that I got tickets for me and the me and the spouse to go to. So I need to, can't stay up too late is what I'm saying, or I get in trouble. Ooh, I think we gotta put it on the other side. Yeah, I think we gotta put it on the other side. Damn. That's okay. Let's just grab it real quick and see what it looks like. Oof, I forgot to make a thing for it. That's okay. Yeah, it's on the wrong side. It's on the wrong side, but it does look good. So I think I like it. I mean, it could be on the right side. Like this one, we are using the pike, right, to hit them. I don't know how I want to handle that. I get to think on that one. I think I would want it on the other side. I think that's the answer. Yeah, let's do it on the other side. So let's just mimic it to Y. Yep. And then, yep, that makes sense. And then we'll grab all those, edit, delete history, modify transformation, save, export, and then we'll save this as Charlie again. And that should modify it out. Mall looking nice. The gold and the silver looks great. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's probably gonna be iron is probably the answer. It's just the wood. It's the wood texture right now being cheated on there. So it looks like it's gold, but it's really not. It's the handle, but it does look good. And it is readable, right? So I know, okay, this guy's got the crazy one. And this would be, you know, the other one, so I can see that. Yep, I can see this as being the other one. Let's go to the arena and see how many of them spawn. And then I think I might have to call it night. I didn't realize how late it is. It's already 12:34, which is crazy. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, all these guys are going to be yelling. No, I want my gear. Because I'm going to get destroyed in this arena. Let's start the fight. There's too many clicks. Way too many clicks. Okay, wave one. Why isn't he coming after me? Here we go. Okay, so he's got just a sword. Oh, he got the basic sword. Yo, Joe bra. Let's see what the next one spawns with. Round 1. Okay. I spawn with a basic spear. Okay, easy day. They're not ready for me. I have really high level gear right now because of where I started last time. Wave 3. Okay, so he got a nice shield. His weapon is weak. Yeah, you got nothing, bro. You got nothing on me. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's just upgrade. Let's go to the next level. Start fight. This should be round 2. What does he got? He got a little Sika. No, he got a level 1 sword. But he wielding it like he a boss. Where's round 2? There we go. Round 2. What you got? Oh, I got 2 of them. Let's go. You got some nice armor. Okay, cool. Ow. Damn, I couldn't get it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, one more round, I think. Yep. Ooh, I got 2 of them again. Nice. Oh, you did. Oh, I got the blue. I got the red and blue twins. Yeah, he did. Can't handle me. Let's go. I need to get a new potion. Oh, look at all those blood coins. Let's go. Go. It's too many clicks. Way too many clicks. I wanna go to town. Let's go. Oh, what is he? Oh, he has a white beard. So I gotta make beard stop showing for that mask. That's a good one. Oh, I got 2 of them. What does he got? Oh, he's got a okay sword. Not hurting yet. Oh, okay. That one has a really nice sword. He rolled high. That did a lot of damage. Okay, woof. Go, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, I want those coins. None of them have spawned with mauls. That's what I'm noticing. I don't know if mauls are an option. They should be. Did Kindred not spawn in mauls? Okay, well, I finished all the waves. Crap. Yeah, they should be an option. Like, it's only swords. Only swords. Like, all of the armors are the same. Okay. No, leave me alone. Round 4. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a big, huge fight. Let's go. Oof. Two on one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. There we go. Not good enough for me. There you go. Look at that. None of them spawn with that, like, almost destroyed me. I got another one. What? Oh, there he's okay. He's got a maul. And he's got one of the new mauls we just made. Nice. That's maul B. Oh, I got picked while I was dodging. There you go. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta fix the AI. The AI is so janky. The round should have been cleared. Bro, there's one more. Oh my god. I got hit by a second time. Holy moly. I'm not gonna survive this. I gotta like dodge and dip, duck and dodge and dive and... Oof. Look at that. 3 in 1 hit. That's got to be an achievement. Oh, but I can't survive another one. No. Come on. Oh, I almost died. I got 2 life. That was close. Okay, let's get myself. I need to be able to like get myself to full health in one thing. So maybe there's like an option over here to like you pay X amount and you get full health automatically. Let's see what options he's given me. It's all swords. No mauls, man. And all the armor is the same. Like we need better armor choices. Oh, none of these are on the ground, so that counts, I guess. I have a nice shield, so I'm okay with that. Let's get crazy. I'm gonna go debug. I just want to see before I finish. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's see. It's round 11. I jumped up a lot. Oh, he's got some cool stuff. What's wrong with his hair? Oh, his hair is... Oh, okay, okay. I thought he had, like, a balding edge. I was like, wait, what? He's got a good sword. Yeah, it's a sword 3. I think it's sword 3B. Still not good compared to my sword 4. My sword 4A. What? How was that an option? Oh, because he's got a really cool helmet, I guess. Like he's like butt naked otherwise. Round 11, he should not be butt naked. With a spear? Yeah, we definitely got to fix the gear. Like butt naked should not be a thing at this round. Okay. Well, so I mean, we're cooking and booking. We got a couple more weapons that we have to get done. I do need, like I said, I need to close this down early, sadly. I will try to stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I got a lot of things going on, but I will try to stream tomorrow because I won't be streaming on Monday and I won't be streaming on Tuesday or Wednesday. So the next time I'll stream is Thursday. So I'll try to get one off tomorrow because yeah, Thursday is the first day I'll be able to stream next week. I will stream all of next weekend, maybe-ish. We'll see. I don't know. My schedule for the next couple of weeks is going to be crazy, but lots of work is happening on the back end. Thanks for being here, and I'll try to catch your next stream, Paul. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Just, do you have... Am I in your Discord? I thought I was in your Discord. Let me make sure I'm in your Discord. I think I am. Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of servers in common. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Thanks, guys. Oh, man, that's nice. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Scholar and a gentleman. Make sure I do have notifications up. Oh, I don't have notifications turned on. That's why. But I have them turned on. I just don't have them turned on for the alerter. That's kind of weird. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, you guys have a good one. I will catch you later. I'm gonna close the stream down. So late.